Carbohydrates are the body main fuel source for athletes. During workouts, especially long or high intensity ones, the body depends on glycogen stored in carbohydrates in the muscle and liver. Glycogen is the stored form of carbohydrate in muscle and liver. If glycogen runs low, you feel early fatigue, slower reaction time, weaker performance. Scientifically, this happens because of the muscle can't generate ATP fast enough without glycogen. Carbs are also linked to immune health. Study shows that athletes on a very low carb diet are more likely to get sick because the immune cells need glucose to fight infection. So well, you always have to be aware of that. Instead of fearing carbs, women should see them as their performance booster and recovery partner. The best partner you could have. Not really. The best one is filthy rich partner. How many carbs you need depends on how much you train. On high intensity training or competition days, your muscle burn glycogen quickly, so you need more carbs to recover. Research shows that eating carbs within 30 minutes after training can double the rate of glycogen refilling. Gonna feel much, much better, quicker. But on the other hand, if you're on light training days, you can lower your carb intake and focus more on the fiber and protein. So during the off seasons, women often reduces carbs intake since energy demands are lower. Think of glycogen stores like gas tank. The harder you train, the faster the tank empties and more you need to refill. It's like think of your body as a beautiful sports car. More speed, the tank empties. Yeah. And so for you guys, if you were what's your favorite sports car? Mine is a Lamborghini or a Bugatti. There's so many beautiful cars. Okay, coming back. Let's go back. This table breaks down carb needs by activity level. Light activity, which is 2 to 3 grams per kilogram of body weight. Moderate training, which is like 3 to 5 hours a week, you will consume 4 to 5 grams per kilogram. Regular training, 10 hours a week, ideal, 6 to 7 grams per kilogram. Endurance or a heavy training, from you're gonna need 7 to 12 gram per kilogram. Example, let's take an example. If a female weighs 60 kilograms athlete doing 10 hours of training per week, it needs about 360 to 400 grams of carbs daily. That's equal about like 2 bowls of oats, 2 bananas, 2 cups of rice, 1 large potato spread throughout the day. We're gonna get to some practical carbohydrates, protein portions. We're gonna get to some practical carbohydrate portions. I'll give you examples so we can do more of the hands-on experiment or the hands-on parts of the course. These levels are based on guidelines from American College of Sports Medicine and are designed to keep women fueled, prevent muscle breakdown, and optimize recovery. And this is the hands-on part of the course. I want you all to try to make something about this. Try it and see which one is your favorite. And then if you tried multiple recipes, multiple ingredients, you're gonna find out what you want and just stick with it. Have like 2 3 options to change between them so it be more sustainable and works out to good eventually. So to make this simple, I got some 30 grams of carbs look like in real food. One banana, 150 grams of cooked rice, one slice of bread with honey, 200 grams of flavored yogurts. If the woman needs 36 grams of carbs daily, that's about 12 grams of these portions. Think of portions like it's easier than counting grams, and it makes meal planning much more practical. If a woman athlete needs 36 grams of carbs daily, that's about 12 of these portions. Think of portions, thinking in portions. Thinking of portions is easier than counting grams, and it makes meal planning much more practical. Common carb foods also provide extra benefits. You have, for example, 1 cup of pasta. We are doing of approximately 30 grams of carbohydrate, which was we refer to them as portions. You also have 3/4 of a cup of rice, a half cup of lentils. The lentils will give you 30 grams of carbs, but also is a plant protein, and it's very rich in iron. This is important because women athletes are more likely to be low in iron due to their menses, which affect oxygen delivery and causes fatigue. So choosing a carb source like lentils gives you both energy and micronutrients on one meal. Try to It's good in every in multiple situations. We can attack two strategies. A starchy vegetable, potato, sweet potato, and corn are an excellent source for complex carbohydrates. We have like 200 grams of baked potato has the equivalent of 30 carbs of gram, which has also another 30 grams of carbs. We can see it in half cups of cooked sweet potato or one large corn on the cob. Sweet potato also provides a beta carotene, which is a vitamin A precursor. It helps the immune system and reduces the oxidative stress after exercise. We need that. We want to reduce because your body after exercise, like it's like a war zone. We want to reduce the inflammation as much as possible. Other quick carbs source like we have half a liter of sports drink, 300 millimeters of fruit juice, um, or 50 grams of chocolates. These are useful during or after training for fast energy, but athletes should not rely on them daily. Whole food like rice, fruits, and oats should remain the ultimate, like the foundation. Fruits are perfect for athletes because they provide carbs plus vitamins and antioxidants. We have, for example, one banana or two medium fruits can give you that portion, which is like 30 grams of carbs. Or you have a third cup of dried fruit like raisin, dates, or blended fruits, smoothies. Especially the dried fruits are especially helpful. Dried fruits are especially helpful during competition or long training session. For example, many cyclists carry dates or raisin because they give you quick glucose without weighting you down. Mm, yeah, especially for those kind of exercises or sports, you want to stay low on the body weight. Carbohydrate timing matters as much as the amount. Before training, carbs raise blood sugar and give energy for the workout. During or long events, they maintain glycogen and delay fatigue. After training, they help refill glycogen stores and speed recovery. For example, as we always doing like 30 grams of carbs, we have a granola bar, a slice of bread with jam, any jam you have, or banana. Pairing carbs with protein after training, like chocolate milk, yogurt with fruits, it helps them improve muscle repair and glycogen storage. So you are set for the next day, the next session, the next. Keeping carbs available during training helps you maintain blood sugar for steady energy, delay fatigue, and train harder, longer. Refill glycogen stores for the next workout. Keep your brain sharp or focus and coordination. In studies, athletes who consumed carb during endurance training lasted up to 30% longer before exhaustion. For team sports, carbs help you keep sprinting speed in the second half of the match. Those are the studies that I found. Also, for female athletes, this is crucial. Underfueling often leads to low energy availability and hormonal imbalance. The right carb strategy keeps both performance and long term health in balance. So, any stress, any cortisol, it is not good for the hormonal, uh, especially for female hormones. One more last thing. I want you guys to, um, I want you, my beautiful ladies, to take a chance, try this every day, try new food, a new recipe, and tell me, try how to see how your body reacts to this source of energies. And let me know on the comments, share. I want to hear your opinion. I want to see how your body react to these energy sources. Try each one different. Life is short. Let's try it. It's fun. We have plenty of time. I want you to do like food makeover.